Hey everyone, it's 2J's and you're welcome to the J's Review Show, and today I'll talk about Suicide Squad. Yeah, it's one of my most anticipated movie of the second half of 2021. I think I put it in number 5 or so. And basically it's because it's going to be directed by, or it was directed by James Gunn. Came out yesterday and saw the movie yesterday. It was awesome. So now we're doing acting, plot, cinematography, dialogue, sound mixing, score. So let's get right down into it. Acting, perfect cast. Like the casting was just too good for the characters that they were going to be portrayed. From Viola Davis to John Cena to Idris Elba to Margot to Daniela. Like it was just too awesome. It was flat awesome. The right amount of perfect for that movie, and they delivered. It was awesome. All the characters gave their best. They brought their A game to it. All the characters brought their A game to the movie. So the acting was super. Plot was good. James was given crazy freedom to just explore whatever he wanted, and he was able to just give you a Suicide Squad movie is meant to look like. That is how it's meant to look like. The gore wasn't too much to disgust you, nor was it too little that you can tell children and kids to watch. It was just balanced. It was perfectly balanced as all things should be. So the plot was good. I like the way it moved. Stories were able to move seamlessly, where you might just have one plot going, then just stop and be like 3 minutes earlier or 1 hour earlier and bring that plot from that other angle and just seamlessly just meet. Basically how a Suicide Squad movie is meant to look like, and it's performed in that area. Cinematography was good. It was awesome. James, it got to a point, it started like as he was showing off. The way he was able to depict visuals using an animated object to like shed visual to the subject was off the hook. It was awesome. Like there were scenes where giving the visual of the subject using an animated object, and it was seamless. There was one I was like, where is the camera? Like where the fuck is the camera here? And it was just James went wild with the cinematography. Look at this. This is just some crazy ass cinematography. Like it was just too much. It just using pans and sitting to just form the world. And it did a lot of that in the movie, and it was just awesome. Sound was good. Nothing too much. It was just each score was able to uplift the scene that they were trying to portray at that point. It was getting in mood, action mode or anything. Just the score was perfect. It was just adequate for everything you had to do. Dialogue wasn't bland, because I was actually not expecting a lot from dialogue, but somewhere they were able to like soak us into those characters, especially Ratchkatcher too. Like she was like out of the movie. Like there was the way she was. Anytime her story is being talked about, it's the way it just make you sink into the moment. The score was able to uplift it, and you were just able to get into. It wasn't just bam. The rivalry between Bloodsport and Peacemaker was just so hilarious. It wasn't forced. Not like how Hobbs and Shaw looked like the movie. I think the only problem the only problem I had with the movie was the plot I'm giving to Ali. In fact, all of my friends were, most of them are pissed with me because they have a lot of DC fans as friends. They're pissed with me that's nitpicking. Like, I had issue with the plot I'm on. Like, I had that same issue with Natasha in Black Widow. Like, stop portraying these guys as meta-humans when they are normal. They're regular guys now. Yes, they can be enhanced in some type of way, not like regular humans, but they were doing things that superhumans are supposed to be doing, not enhanced humans. They're saying like I was nitpicking. Yes, I'm nitpicking, bitch. I'm a DC editor and I accept it. Anyways, the movie was good. So I please go and watch it if you haven't seen it. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it. Interview shame. I made a max. I'm especially calling you guys out. So I don't care. I'm 18. I know. It cost the price when I called it Little VJ. Say enjoy this Little VJ. But it's actually a major country. I'm glad this was able to make something like this out. But that's the only problem I had with the movie. To be frank, that was the only problem I had with the movie. Any other thing was perfect in the movie. So I'll be giving the movie an 8 over 10. Probably my highest ranked DC movie of all time. Probably my highest ranked. I think it's just up there with Man of DCU. I think it's just right up there with Man of Steel. Just right. I might just put a little bit ahead of Man of Steel. I hope DCU is able to build on this success and give us good movies. I'm a fan of good movies, regardless. DC or Marvel. What I'm going to say, and this is going to cause fight with my DC fans and my DC friends. You won't deny. The truth is, Suicide Squad 2 is basically how a Marvel movie would look like if it wasn't PG-13. I'm not lying. Don't lie. You know that's the truth. You know I'm not lying. Now I've gotten to the end of this show, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification button so you can get more awesome reviews. And till next time, I'm into Jays.